So today what we're doing at Hillman Marsh is restoring a section of our land. We have a 118-acre wetland here that's a managed wetland. Phragmites is an invasive wetland plant that's come from Eurasia. It's an extremely aggressive, fast-growing plant which allows it to take over wetlands very quickly and very dramatically, actually. What it does is it creates large, dense mats of vegetative material, and it excludes other kinds of native plants from a wetland specifically. And wildlife has very little use for Phragmites as food or for cover or for any other reason. So stage one of the project was to involve some high school students and actually go out and map out the Phragmites with some assistance from the IRCA GIS staff who were able to map the Phragmites from an aerial perspective to make sure that we knew exactly where all the Phragmites was in the wetland. Once we knew where all the Phragmites was, we were able to get a contractor to go in with some very specialized equipment and spray all the Phragmites in a very site-specific way and not spray out all the other kinds of flora that we have in the area.
Today what we're doing, we're getting rid of one of the most invasive plants. It's a huge habitat restoration program is what we're working on. And that's the enemy. We use a very fine spray. It's almost a mist. And we get like 100% coverage. You spray over top of the plant, and then it just goes down. You want to get the top third of the plant, you want to hit the leaves. Because as you can see on the bottom, there's no leaves. It will not translocate through the stem.
And then finally we do a follow-up in the fall where we actually go it again and map to see if there's any spots that he missed. And if they did miss, then we do a hand wicking with the herbicide. Hand wicking is another form of treatment. Ultimately, you're simply using the same herbicides in a very targeted way. You're only targeting the plant, and or the cutting technique where we actually do some follow-up treatment to try to get rid of any Phragmites that is remaining. Knowing that we have to come back to this wetland now year after year and keep on top of the Phragmites that may pop up in order to keep this wetland as healthy as possible. Over the course of time, those Phragmites stalks, those dead Phragmites stalks will decay, they'll fall down and decompose, and they'll slowly be replaced by native wetland plants.